Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Madam Nofazila and my fellow colleagues. My name is Hazrafi Binti Abd Hamid and I will be presenting the crowdsourcing reports for UBM599. Crowdsourcing is a distribution of well-defined tasks to a large group of anonymous external network users, which is known as digital workers, in the form of open call through internet-specific applications or platform. The basic requirements that one should have in order to become a digital worker are mobile phone, as some of the portal does provide an apps that enable us to download. Besides that, English knowledge is one of the priority since most of the employers are non-Malaysians. An active and professional email account is a must where it works as notification besides the platform's chat box. And most importantly, a strong internet connectivity and also basic knowledge of information and communications technology, or better known as ICT. Although there's plenty of crowdsourcing platforms existed either internationally or locally, but it is advisable for us to register only to platform that really fits our skills. After I have conducted few researches through all of the major platforms, I then decided to register to 7 platforms, and those platforms are Freelancer, Guru.com, Upwork, Workana, Fiverr, People Per Hour, and Truelancer. As for the payment, Upwork.com and also Freelancer.com requires us to have an email account and a PayPal account before registering to their platform. The email account will work as a notification system, whilst the PayPal account is used for payment transactions. Since I am already an existing user for PayPal, therefore it is not necessary for me to re-register. Instead, I just use the account that was created back in 2009. The bidding process, or in a simpler term is also known as proposal, will be the first step of the process in order to apply for the job available from the crowdsourcing platform. This is where we need to propose a realistic timeline of when we are able to complete the task and to prepare a standard proposal for each specific skill. However, before we submit the proposal, we have to read the job description carefully. Once we have understood, submit the proposal and to include the crucial project information to show that we have read the job description. The most important thing to remember is that do not copy and paste irrelevant information in the submission. In total, I have placed 80 bids on all of the crowdsourcing platforms that I have registered, including through the virtual platform. The bids that I have placed were according to my skills, and I am confident that I am able to complete the task or job in a timely manner. Besides placing those bids, I took the opportunity to enter a contest as posted in Freelancer. For this contest, contestants are required to prepare a PowerPoint or a pitch deck in order for them to sell the idea of an exercise bike, where people can join races with friends to their investors. It is also known as worldwide tournaments. There were almost 100 entries participated in this contest. Unfortunately, I was not chosen as the winner. Out of 80 bids, only 5 projects were awarded to me and my team via virtual job. All of those 5 jobs were completed within the time frame given. 2 of the projects I received were from Guru.com. The first employer was Mariam63, and she requested to prepare letters using mail merge for her staff, total of 150. I was given only 2 hours to complete the job, and I managed to complete within half an hour. The second employer was Intan Nazura Rafiq. The job posted was so familiar to me, and I had used the system called Hot Source before. I was asked to do a training module called Basic Hot Source for her to use to conduct training for her staff. Another 2 of the projects were from People Per Hour, and for the first project, I was approached by the employer whereby I was required to prepare a training module called Train the Trainer. For the second project, I had the opportunity to work with the same employer, and this time he requested me to do a standard PowerPoint templates for him to use and reuse the slides whenever he needs to perform a presentation or training for his clients. Last project, which we had done in a group of 3, was received via virtual project. The job was awarded by none other than our lecturer, Madam Nofazila. We had come up with an infographic based on the slides provided to us. This virtual job was created to help other students who are unable to get any jobs. One of the perks of a crowd workers, of course, would be the income received. These platforms are able to assist in generating additional income to complement existing income, especially during these hard times. With that, by completing all of the jobs that was awarded to me, I have generated total of $105, which equivalent to 442 ringgit. Reviews and comments not only have the power to influence employers' decision, but can strengthen our credibility as a freelancer. Reviews and comments have the power to gain employers' trust, and they encourage us to interact with other employers confidently within the platform. I have received positive comments and 5-star ratings from all of the employers that I have worked with. With this positive review, I feel more confident in performing any task besides gaining trust from other employers too. Besides positive comments that I have received, I also had received an endorsement from one of the employer for the services that I have provided. Endorsements are a form of approval whereby the employer makes a public declaration of support for a person, product, or services rendered. Crowdsourcing has a similar concept as outsourcing, but instead of outsourcing to businesses, crowdsourcing will outsource the task or a job to a group of people or a community. This new trend of outsourcing is often characterized by relatively small and more manageable contracts. In a nutshell, digital worker is a very exciting way to earn better money. It allows a person to decide their own schedule, the type of task they like to work on, and how much they want to work. Believe me, the benefits are way much more than its drawbacks. That's all for me. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and Assalamualaikum.